was very powerful leading up to what's going on. And so we're going to get started on this week's Wisdom Circle. Thank you so much for joining and being here and joining our community. So as we know, I always start out with our prayer of the Akashic prayer to protection as we do our readings, and also the Archangel Michael prayer to protect us and our circle as we continue on that. We only receive the information from the spirit. I would say the spirit, the higher realm, and the light, that information comes through to help you move forward in your life. Um, so here we go. Let me get started with the prayer. I would like to call on white light protection for myself and for the Wisdom Circle community as we ask permission from Spirit to access the Akashic records. We call our spirit guides and our good angels to be with us. Give us the clarity and the wisdom that is needed to prove all of us on our journey, to make the best decisions for ourselves, our families, for the planet, for the people we love, but even to help those we have strife with, and together we say Amen. And then the Archangel Michael prayer. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time, and assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. Thank you. Amen. And I'd like to take a moment, if everyone would close their eyes, and let's take 5 deep breaths to bring us down and ground us. Feeling our body relax into your chair, wherever you're at, feeling calm. Feeling safe. Feeling free. And at peace. Okay, we're going to see what we have for this week's Wisdom Circle. Let's see what Spirit has for us for this week of June 9th. And remember, all these readings are timeless, so whenever you watch them is what it's meant for you. So take what it is meant for you and leave all the rest, what resonates with you. Here we go. What do we have for the Wisdom Circle this week? Okay. Okay. This is awesome. Okay. Really, really good week. It's not to fear. This week you do not need to fear. They're asking you, it's right now you're feeling like things are it's a waiting game. So they're saying there's a lot of things, a lot of things moving. In other words, there's a lot of things moving. So you're waiting. So right now, just be patient. Do not fear. Do not feel like you have to get things done fast. Just right now, as they're asking you to take a step back, evaluate everything that's going on. It might not, there's what I'm hearing right now, that it might not even be what you really think. What you're seeing, it's really it's almost like they're showing me moving, so things are moving, so it's not set. So whatever you're seeing on TV, whatever what you're hearing, actually they're asking you to step back, go within, and really understand. They're going to tell you that is an illusion at the moment. Things are changing. It is not what it seems. So things are changing. I'm hearing the old is dying, things are moving forward, but what you need to do is continue on your path and reevaluate what you're doing and making sure you are in alignment with self. So the waiting is actually right now they're saying, hey, this is the time. It's okay, things are going to move forward the way you want, but they're saying, okay, is this the direction you want to go? Take it as a waiting. Think things that feel like they may have stopped, or things are not moving forward, or things are not. No, no, no. They're saying, wait, is it aligned with you right now? Things, because things are going to shift. You might get to see things that are much better, that you're moving towards in a better way. Because before things were going really moving too fast, they're showing me accelerating forward. But right now, hey, they're okay. Take a deep breath. You are moving forward. Wait to see what things are happening. Don't. I mean, they're saying don't rush to judgment. Don't be rash. Don't be. What's the word I'm hearing? They're also saying I just heard the word procrastination. So sometimes procrastinating was waiting too long to make the move. So this is actually saying, hey, take a look and reevaluate, but don't procrastinate your life. You need to move forward. You're stepping in, and this is the chance to look at everything, but you're going to move out of, I just heard move out of procrastination. And I'm not, okay, this is what they're saying. Take that procrastination and turn it around and saying, hey, that procrastination was actually getting you ready for the things that are coming. Because if you think about it, they're saying if you think about it, if you were to have acted on the things and just been, here the compul you know what's the word, compulsive, or just doing things, just whatever comes up, things might have not have worked out. But procrastinating, you gather the information, you're able to see things and move in the right direction, kind of slowing you down. So thank it. Don't be afraid. Don't get mad that you were procrastinated. You think, I'm hearing you procrastinated your life, but that's not true. You did not. And that's what you have to understand. You're right where you're supposed to be. It all has to do with timing. If you think back and look back at the things that you wanted in your past, you wouldn't have been able to get things done. And see, they're always gonna say alliances, the people you needed to meet, the right people that you needed to meet. Remember that you did not procrastinate. The procrastination allowed you to meet the right people in the right time, and allowed you to move away from the people that were not working. All that procrastination was not. It was meant to be. So do not say I procrastinated in my life. I didn't get things done. That is not a true statement, because a true statement is that you are now meeting the lines. You're right where you're supposed to be, and things are moving in your life much better in your life because you procrastinated and the right people are coming into your life. Look at transformation. You're going to have a lot of transformation. You're transforming in a thing that you want. That procrastinating allowed you to transform because you had the firm foundation, right? You had the firm foundation to move forward. It established a firm foundation for yourself. Conflict and defeat. This is where you come in. This is why they're saying you need to wait, because you can feel like you're defeated, things are not working out, and that they're saying, hey, no, it took you it's telling you, hey, you're evaluating it, taking, remember, you're not defeated. It may feel a little dark right now, but remember, the light is always lit. You're never in shadow. This is asking you just take a moment. Take that rebreath, that breath, to the first breath, I always say 5 breaths, the first breath of life, to reestablish your connection to self again. This is just telling you, hey, you may feel that, but no, you're not defeated. Reestablish your life. It's reestablish you. Ground yourself. You're moving forward to something better because you got the power. You have the courage and you have the wisdom to move forward in your life. You've got the power. Don't be afraid. to move forward. Don't be afraid to show your power. It's right now they're saying do not hide anymore. Look, your heart, everything you loved and what you've already felt is coming to be. It's opening up to even something so much more beautiful than you ever imagined. The emotional withdrawal, they're saying, hey, do take time for a day for yourself to reevaluate where you are, to check in with self, to realign self, to remember you do matter in this world. You do matter in your where you're at and the places you're at, the people you meet. And I'm going to say this because there's some that move around place to place because no home is in one place. Your home is where your heart is. It doesn't mean it has to be a building. It can be a car. It can be in a room. It can be in someone else's room. It's where you feel love. When your heart is opened up is where your home is. So don't be afraid that you're traveling or you're doing no you don't. I get that's funny because they're saying some are nomads. Some are not meant to have a permanent place because you're here to give with your heart and to show the way and different ways of life. You are meant to travel, to move around, to show things. I'm showing your power because you have the alliances. People are coming in to help you because it's your new beginning. Your new beginning, you're moving on. Look at rejoice and celebration this week. Oh, it's gonna be very powerful. Rejoice and celebrate. You stay on your path. No one else's. You can't look at what's outside at the moment. You gotta look within where you want to go, where you want to be. You have a lot of rejoice and celebration. It's the new beginning and the new rejoice and celebrate. You got your partnership. See, it's all good. It's all coming in. It's time to move forward and have those things because look at you're moving on. See, number 6 this month is to move forward. You're moving on to something so much better. What you felt in the past that's been holding you back or it's just been feeling draining, your body's been having, you're going to start feeling lighter. Because, and they're showing me this, because when you decide about you to reconnect to self, things move forward and much faster and they're much lighter. It's not so heavy. You have your new beginning. You're rejoicing because look, love begins. Love begins, and that means that it's just community, a lot of community that's coming in to help you. Not just a partner, but this is partners. This is people. This love, the thing, way
You
they want
can't
you
cry.
um, to go forward together. This unity, how everything pours in. What you are giving, it's going to come back. You're giving out, it's coming back. It is moving forward to a much better life. Don't be afraid to step forward. But they're just showing me again. But you remember, you need it's waiting. Don't be rash. Take your time. Everything's being reevaluated for you if you're feeling in that space. But it's all good. You're just going to move forward. Let's see. Spirit has to say for the wisdom circle. Woo. They were jumping. They are jumping. Ooh. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. This is really good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Financial health. Things may feel like they're getting, you're, this is how I'm hearing it. You're getting hit, but don't worry. Things are going to be start changing around. They're saying don't panic if you're having a struggle because your financial health is starting to move forward. It's going to change. If you're feeling like it's less or things are not working, they said that's where they're asking you to take a deep breath, reevaluate what's going on because things are going to change in your favor. You have to understand that it's your thought is going to change that. Don't go into that fear. Allow that to be taken from you. When you change your shift your mind, you're going to manifest everything that you need right away. Because look, you're very protected. That's the thing is you have to understand. When you stay in faith, you stay on your path and what you need to do, you'll be protected through it. Don't be afraid to move forward in your life. Don't be afraid to make the changes that you want, that you've been wanting to, but you're afraid. I was talking to someone today, and I have to say this: the fear is what doesn't allow us to go through it. Because when we're in that fear, right? If you think back of things that you had stopped you or you were afraid of doing, but when you finally did it, it was like, oh my gosh, why was I so afraid? That feeling of accomplishment, of going through that, and that feeling of safety that you did it and it was done, and you're no longer in that fear. What happened is we no longer remember the good about how we felt when we went through it. What happens, we always remember the fear of it. That's what stopped us from going forward. We have to remember the accomplishment. Well, after we got through that fear, how it felt. That's what you need to remember. That's what gonna get you through anything that tries to stop you, that fear. No, you got to remember every outcome that you have done and you've gone through that fear, and it was always a good outcome. It always worked out. That feeling, that's what you have to hold on to. Don't be afraid of that. You got to move forward. You're very well protected. Your psychic abilities. So intuition, things that you're going to start hearing downloads. You're going to feel those sensations. Understand, those are messages from the I would have to say spirits. That's how I hear it. Your inner knowing, your intuition is going to get much stronger. Your connection to, I have to say, source, your faith, all of it's going to get stronger. Commitment. You have someone committed to you. There's also a group, not just this is what they're showing me. There's a couple that will how they're showing. There, I have to put it this way because they're showing me two vision. There are some that are going to have a committed relationship, but this is also, I'm getting community commitment to the projects that you're working on. Not just a single person committed to another. This is a feeling. Whatever you start, you will have someone committed to help you through this. So you're not standing alone. So understand that. Courage. You got your courage to go forward. So remember, don't stand in fear. Continue to go forward. Remember the outcome of that fear. When you go through the fear, remember how it feels to always go through it and have that good outcome, and it felt so good. You got to feel it in your body. You got the courage to do that and the strength to go forward in what you want to do. Do not be afraid. Justice is coming. If you had I'm hearing a court case, or you're seeing things that are happening, justice is coming for those have that been wronged. So things that are going to be working out in your favor, that you have wished that the outcome for you, that if you had a court case, or things that haven't been going your way, or like you're waiting on to hear about a judgment or something, it's going to go in your favor. Don't be afraid of that. Compassion, have compassion for everybody. But you know what? The ultimate I'm hearing, have compassion for yourself. Don't forget about you. You can have compassion on that, but also give yourself grace. Be compassionate to yourself. You give, there's some hearing, you give to the world, you give that compassion, but what about you? I'm hearing, don't no longer. This is some of those that are talking that self doubt, that self criticism. You got to stop. Give yourself grace. Love yourself too. You are deserving of compassion for yourself. So continue on that path. You can give others compassion, but remember, don't forget about self. Home. And then this is so funny because some of you might be moving to a new home, or your home is improving if you're having conflict in the home, it is going to be much better. I'm hearing if you had conflict in your home with personalities, or things that weren't working out, those are going to start to rectify in a better way, get better. You guys are going to get closer. Your home is where your heart is. I keep hearing your home is where your heart is. Wherever you make it, wherever you lay your head is where your home is. Where you feel safe is wherever you decide to make it your home. Um, I guess I was so funny because I was asking, okay, what's how is it going to be, the luck and all that? Guess what came out? Good luck this week. Understand that it's going to be a lot of movement for a lot of good things that are coming your way. So trust in that that's happening in prosperity. So those that have not have been a little bit feeling like they haven't had the money flow, the money's going to be flowing. It's not going to be, I'm hearing like you're going to get one lump sum. That means you're going to have a steady flow of income that is coming in. You're going to see it. So trust in that. All right, let's see what the archangels have to say for us for the wisdom circle. Mhm. Oh, wow. It's so funny. I have to say, I'm going to stop right here because I was asking them, are big changes coming? And the last card that flew out, changes are coming. Um, Let me have to show it this way. And they're asking me to do one more from here. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. And it doesn't have to be a lot of changes. It can be just simple changes. Like maybe you wanted to I'm hearing present yourself in a different manner. You could that means even putting on your hair a different way, or you wanted to wear a different now how you present yourself. Um you're open to for more things, more responsibilities in your job that might be happening. So things are going to be growing much more. If you have decided to, if you, I don't say decided, if you had, what they're showing me is applied for another position, things are going to be opening up. So know things a lot, things are going to be moving. Trust your angels, let go of your expectations of how dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has this perfect plan. So it's kind of like put in your order and just let it go, let it happen. Um, right now is the time to kind of be more specific of what you want and then just let it go. It's kind of getting down, clearing out the clutter and getting down to the specifics that you want and just let it go. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that the source will heal your financial challenges. It's so funny because that's what it just keeps coming up. So a lot of movement with money. So right now it's not to fear if you are in a stagnant or you feel like you're losing money. This is the changes. What's feeling like what is happening if you're losing the money is the old money is making room for the new money. So don't be afraid that it's because it's actually you are shifting. If you are not in a career, a different career, you are going to shift, which will bring you money. So do not be afraid to start a new career or new, I'm going to say not hobby, but a new, it's almost like a residual income job that like I'm not going to say second job because this job is going to be like your main job. You're going to be able to let go whatever you have is this residual money that's going to be coming in to allow you that freedom that so whatever you wanted to start or even like a YouTube channel, whatever that's coming in, it will be the money that it will be giving you money. That's what I'm hearing. So don't be afraid to start it. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So this is what they're saying. Hey, don't really okay, this is what they're saying. Step back from what you're seeing on TV. Step back that makes you afraid, makes you scared, makes you have anxiety because that's actually a distraction of the goal that you were supposed to be meeting. Some of you are supposed to be writing a book. Some of you are supposed to do a YouTube channel. Some of you are supposed to connect in your social media because it's you're being driven to do that so you can make your residual income that you want to change your life in the better way. That actually also you are supposed to you're meant to speak and help people with your story. You need to tell your story. Everyone has a story that will help each other. Don't be afraid. Open up to your spirit. Oh, I have to go back to that because what I'm getting is there are some of you that help people all the time and how to do maneuver to do things. Who's to say you're supposed to start a YouTube channel to give informed people to help them through? And you can monetize later on how to do things. I'm just giving some out there of little things that you can do to bring in some income. But also you give back in a way to help. Open, open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are surrounding you, message to guide your soul's growth. So know that, like I said, you are going to be connecting to your faith, and source is going to come in. So you'll hear, like, you'll get these feelings, or you get these, like, you feel like you have someone thoughts, right? Those are downloads. I call those the downloads. That's your communication to your guides, your angels, source, God, however you want, what you feel. That it's going to get really strong. Open up to that. They're going to help you guide through this. Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So remember, you are going to continue to go forward and move, and things are moving in your life for the better. Don't be afraid of the change. You got to continue coming. See the butterflies and the flowers. It's so beautiful. You can feel the love that things are changing for the better for you, what you've actually been craving in your heart to do, that you wanted to have come. But remember, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear, worry for your loved ones. I am looking out after them. You need to go for it. Everyone's going to be protected. They are safe. Do not worry about them. Be the real you. This is the one I want to leave you with, is be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are, not something that you want to be, or you think you have to be and present in front of people. Be who you truly are. That's how people see this, the true light of you. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. If someone tries to tell you you shouldn't be that way, you shouldn't speak, you shouldn't, no, that's not the right people you need to be around. You need to continue going forward. I'm going to see what our goddess Isis has to say. Let's see what she has to say. Wisdom Circle, the message that we have for Wisdom Circle today. Okay. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. And then we have healing the divine masculine. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding. Even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life, your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. And then we have initiation. When you are being initiated into the divine mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of profound challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the opportunity for growth that can transform any challenge into an experience of healing. With compassion and cleverness, you will not burn during your challenges. You shall thrive. And divine sun child, blessing of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. It is your time to shine bright. Step out of the fear and step back into your light. Be who you truly are, who you were meant to be. To have faith not only yourself, but faith in others that are coming here to help you on this. That you're not alone. You do not walk this earth alone. But we forget to reach out. And all you have to do is make that intention to reach out and bring those that are here to help you. You're not walking alone, but you do have a story to tell. Whether you work for someone or you are making your own business, you still have a story to tell. You are a very important person on this planet. Know that you are meant to be here. You are meant to make connections. Don't be afraid of who you are. Your life will get better. You will see more light in your life, and that is what is coming towards you. So please give yourself grace and love and enjoy this week. Thank you for joining the Wisdom Circle. That is a message for me. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Okay. Thank you.